Are the Leafs going to round 2, or are the Panthers forcing Game 7? Big game for the Leafs. One win away from hosting the Devils in round 2 as they're trying to take down Florida and get their revenge on Florida and trying to go to the second round. Meanwhile, the Panthers are trying to force Game 7. Here we go. Game 6 underway. Jones has it for Barkov. Here's Barkov for the Panthers. Barkov across the Reinhardt shot. Could not go. They check on the rebound. Forsling intercepted by Matthews. Protect away. And Jones with the interception. Riley. Here's Nylander across towards Riley. Backhander saved by Bobrovsky. It's all won by the Leafs. Tanev across to Matthews. Tanev, backhander, saved by Bobrovsky. Here's Riley. Intercepted by a good shot. Here's Forsling. Forsling on a break with speed. Forsling in, trying to get the first one again. Wall says no. He makes the save. It's all won by the Leafs. Ekman Larson for McCabe. McCabe for Nyes. Nyes the Pacioretty across. Nice play by Ekblad to break that up. And lucky Florida. A penalty on the Leafs. I believe on Ekman Larson. So the Cats will have a power play. Ekblad. And it's a slash on Nyes. So the Cats will have the first power play of this game and a chance to take a 1-0 lead with 12 minutes here in period number 1. Game 7 will be on TNT, forcing a ripper and a save, and that rebound got away from Bennett. Here's Ekblad, a save, rebound, stop, another chance, caught by Wool. Benoit trying to clear it, Camp does. Wow. Here's Forsling across for Bennett. Can for Ekblad. Here's Bennett. Bennett in the corner. Across for Loretz. Going short-handed. Loretz in. Loretz sticked away by Forsling. Here's Forsling for the Cats. Passed across, intercepted by Benoit. Forsling will get it. Forsling across. Here, one for Hickey. Can't forget it. Loretz clears to neutral ice. Carter Verhage. Power play is over. We're back even. Nice out of the box. The slapper blocked by McMahon, who had felt some pain. Across the shot. Couldn't go. Reinhardt. The shot. Blocked there by Bernarski. Pacioretty. Pacioretty in the zone. Across for Nyes. Nyes a shot. A save. Nyes. That's across for Tanev. Across for Riley. Riley a shot. Save by Bobrovsky. That's all won by the Leafs, but the Panthers take over. Here's Sam Reinhardt working on Riley. Riley across. Here's the shots. Gloved by Wolf. Rebound for Reinhardt. Cross. Here's Forsling. Missed the net. Here's Reinhardt. Saved by Wolf. He'll cover. Panthers are putting the pressure on here in the first period. Face off. Won by Toronto. Riley. Cross for Nylander. Nylander in the zone. Nice move. Nylander couldn't shoot it. Matthews gets it. Matthews shoots. He scores! Leafs strike first. What a shot by Matthews. Matthews, nice move. And a nice shot. Beats Bobrovsky. His second of the playoffs makes it 1-0 Toronto. So the Leafs strike first of a goal by their captain, Austin Matthews. Boquist has it for the Cats. Here's Nosen. Nosen across for Gregor. Saved by Woll. Gregor on the rebound across for Kulikov for Boquist. Here's Kulikov. Shoots. Saved by Woll. Gregor for Boquist. Nosen shoots. Tipped. Woll got the save. Well, penalty on the Panthers, so the Leafs will have a power play, which is going to carry on to the second period. Domi for Matthews, backhander save, rebound is saved by Bobrovsky. It's a slash on Nosen. So power play chance for the Leafs, which is going to carry on to the second, chance to lead 2-0. Faceoff won by the Panthers. They have cleared it. Woll plays it up ice. But that went in the net though. But the first period is over. Nice start for the Leafs. This is their captain Matthews, the second of the playoffs. 1-0 Toronto. Looking to move on to round 2. Second period underway. Leafs on the power play, looking to take a 2-0 lead. The Panthers are looking to strike back and tie it. Here's Lundell with the interception. Lundell in, and a step went wide of the net. Here is the Leafs. Riley for Nylander. Gets hit by Ekblad. Here's Lundell. Lundell, nice stick by Domi. The Boquist was going to get it back across. Here's Ekblad, saved by Woll. Bennett's going to get it across. Here's Jones, shoots, blocked. Ekblad on the rebound. Across for Jones. Lost it, kept in by Lundell. Here's Jones. Shoots, save, rebound, swept away by Woll. Panthers attacking on a Leafs power play. Leafs power play is over. Here's Ekblad, his shot, save. Lundell on the rebound. Here's Seth Jones, his shot, and a save by Woll. Panthers still get it. Here's a shot and a save again. And Domi's going to get it. Forcing with the interception, so the attack continues. Forcing across for Hagee. Oh my God, what a save. You gotta be kidding me. You see that attack by the Panthers though? What a save by Woll. But did you see that attack by the Panthers there? I love that attack on a Maple Leafs power play, and they were treating it like that was their own power play. By Woll doing what he does best. Kulikov for Boquist. Here's for Hagee off the post. Robertson kept in by Rodriguez. Panthers still keep it in. Here's Kulikov for Rodriguez going to the bench across. There's that Dick Crow for Hagee with the interception. Rodriguez. Kampf trying to get the puck. He does. Kampf in. Kampf across. Here's Robertson. A shot saved by Bobrovsky. Down for Hagee. Again set by Kampf. gets hit by Boquist. Here's Marchand for Boquist. Marchand has never lost the playoff series against Toronto. Here's Boquist. Caught. And a penalty on the Maple Leafs. And the Panthers are going to be set on a power play. It's a one by the Panthers. Here's to Tkachuk. It's tipped in by Sasha Barkov. And that did not take long for the Panther to strike. They've tied it. Off the face. Barkov won the face-off pass to Tkachuk. He's one-timed it. And look at Barkov cutting to the front of the net to tip it. Beats Wool. And after that attack on the Leafs power play, the Panthers on their power play tie it. That did not take long for the Panthers to tie the game at 1. They win the faceoff, now looking to take the lead. Reinhart, Tkachuk, on Barkov, runs Reinhart, saved by Wool, rebound for Barkov. Gets to Tkachuk across, backhander save. Leafs got it finally. And they'll just have to dump it in the zone. Ekblad working on Loretz. Loretz takes him down. And played by Loretz across. Intercepted by Nikola Tkachuk. Here's Barkov. Barkov in. Here's Tkachuk. And he couldn't shoot it. And played by Hakanpää. Ekblad keeps it in. 2 Panthers going for a chase. Nikola sends it on net. Though the Panthers went for a change. So Hakanpää will slow it down. Reeves. Here is McMahon. McMahon, nice move, but lost it to the Panthers. Here's Gregor. Here's Greer. Greer in. Lost, losing it. Cuts across. And it's intercepted by Benoit. Benoit for Tavares. Tavares, Pacioretty, score! Max Pacioretty, the Leafs lead. What a shot by Pacioretty. They got it out of the zone, into their zone. Nice pass to Pacioretty. Shot. Beats Bobrovsky and gets past Forsling. A nice pass by Tavares. So, the Leafs finally break that attack of Florida's and have the lead. Here's Nyes looking to make it 3-1. Panthers, that's going to be icing. A minute left in the second. 2-1 Toronto. Panthers win the faceoff. Gadjevich for Greer. Here's Greer. In the zone, Greer. Pass across. Jones denied. Rebound. Save. Final minute of the second period. Panthers looking to tie it again. Gadjevich wanted no scent. Intercepted by Tanev. Tanev in the zone. Riley. Nice move. Cannot get past. Cleared by Greer. No sense. Going to run out of time. Second period is over. It's the Leafs who have the lead. Third period about to get underway. The Leafs are looking to move on. Panthers looking to force Game 7. We're on their way. Nylander with it. Nice move by Nylander. Gets past Jones. Bad pass. But Wool's going to play it smartly to Riley. Nylander will back up in the zone. Here's Tanev across once Matthews. But that was offside, so the Panthers take it. Reinhart. Reinhart's in. Crawford, Tkachuk. His shot saved by Wool. Tkachuk across. Here is Forsling. A glove save. Wool on a bullet. Nice save. We only have one Game 7. That's Nashville and Winnipeg. It was a 3-1 a series lead for the Jets, but Nashville fought back and tied it up. Domi takes it away from Jones. Here's Domi in a breakaway. Domi! Oh, look at Seth Jones back checking. Here's Matthews in, and a save there. Matthews again. Here's Riley. Shoots! Saved by Bobrovsky. Fourth on a rebound. The last time the Panthers lost in the first round was 2021. Here's a shot that stopped. Barkov on the rebound. Here's Jones blocked. 2021 was the last time the Panthers lost in the first round. Barkov blocked by Tanev. Jones a backhander. Barkov in. Shoots. Saved by Wool, who's been doing it all for Toronto. Here's a try. Couldn't go. Pacioretty gave the Leafs the lead. Cannot get past Mikula, but gets the puck in the zone. Shoot, save. Rebound for Barkov. Rodriguez for Marchand. Marchand cutting in, getting past Ekman Larson. And he takes a big hit. And it was set by Mikula, who will send it down in the boards. Ekman Larson gets it. That's going to go to nowhere. So that's going to be no icing. But Bobrovsky plays over Hagee. Here's Rodriguez. Rodriguez shoots, saved by Wool. Rebound intercepted by Verhaeghe. Oh, a bad pass. He wanted Ekblad. But here's Marchand. Mikula for Rodriguez. Kept in Kampf. Kampf in. Shot can go. Ekman Larson across for Kampf. Kampf a shot. That was blocked on high. Robertson. Ekblad takes it away. Panthers are going to have to pull the goalie soon. Here's Mikula. Mikula. They need only one goal to tie it. Kept on by Bennett. Loretz. Across for Nylander. Nylander. Here's Loretz. In. Shoots. Save Bobrovsky. Benoit. Offside. I do agree. The Panthers are going to have to pull Bobrovsky is shooting. Hawk and paw. Matthews has it. Matthews, he started the scoring. Backhander. Goes to Renan. Bennett. Now here we go. Last minute. Panthers season is ticking, is on the line. That shot is blocked. Bobrovsky to the bench. Here's Jones. His shot. That couldn't go. Bennett across. Forsling in. Shoots. Blocked. Bennett. What a save. Leafs get it out. Domi. Nice stick there by Forsling. Trying to get it. Shoot it in his zone. He does. Benoit's going to get it. Kept in by Reinhart. Cannot get past Nylander. Here's Tavares. Takes a hit from Tkachuk. Tkachuk across. Reinhart shoots. Blocked by Benoit. Pass across. Kulikov will get it. Panthers season is ticking under 20. Here's Barkov. Ekblad. Pacioretty. Reinhart. Across. Here's good. Oh, cannot get Tkachuk. Nice play by Benoit. Here's Tavares. To the empty net. He's got it. And the Leafs are going around two. They're going to get revenge on the Panthers. Wool, defense to offense. And you better celebrate if you're a Leafs fan. They're going to round two for the second straight year. Last time they were in the non-playoffs was 2016. Upset at Carolina, upset at the Jackets as a wild card team. Panthers are no longer defending champions. The Leafs are going around 2. So it's Maple Leafs and Devils in round 2. That's going to be interesting. As we'll await the winner of Winnipeg Nashville to see who's going to round 2 in that series. Because that's the last one. So this series is over. Panthers no longer defending Cup champs. The Leafs are going to round 2. We'll see you in Game 1 of Leafs Devils.